Right, we are at the Leeward Islands contract signings for this season ahead. So obviously we had to rebuild our team after a very disappointing display this time. So a lot of players been moved on. Bravo will be moved on. Like Darren Bravo didn't really do quite enough at the club. Brevis looks like a really good 20 over specialist. He's 20, but at the end of the day, I think we bring him back to the club. So that'll be one player we sign because he's got a lot of promise. Better getting him. Andre Fletcher, I think he had a very good, solid one last season in terms of the last year. Get a wee sample size for him. He did play a few games. But yeah, we've got to move him on. We're going to move on Dwayne Pretorius as well. Just again coming towards the back end of his career. Good player, like good all round rounder with an average of 21.24, 650s, and 185 wickets at 27. But we'll move him on. Cottrell. I thought Sheldon Cottrell was quite good, but he is getting on a fair age. 174 wickets at 22.35. Yeah, we'll move Cottrell on as well. Dwan Janssen. We're going to move Dwan Janssen on as well. Dan JJ didn't really set the world alight for us. Rashid Khan, you have to have Rashid Khan in your lineup. So he's only requesting 58,000, so I'm not complaining. So yeah, just rebuilding this team completely. We're looking to probably pick up just some fresh players and see how we get on. So that'll be our first two signings, and we'll just see what we can pick up. You're going to see some familiar 20 over signings here. We have gone with Sebastian Cooper, a very, very promising cricketer from the West Indies. So I have to pick him. He's from the Leeward Islands. Just hoping he can get some opportunities to impress. Another player that I've gone and got is Andre Gittins from the Leeward Islands as well. Like, just guys that we're going to promote within our system. They're going to get the inside running in some areas. Overseas player, we needed another keeper. Glenn Phillips is sort of a part-time keeper that will do a reasonable job for us. So obviously very much a handy spinner as well. He can do a little bit with the ball. But his 20 over statistics, 40, 50s, 500s, average of 31.33, high score of 116. I think that's who we'll pick up for this round of signings. Got them all. Okay, so that's a really good wee pick up for us. We've got 127,000 to get probably two West Indian players. Let's see who we can pick up. To round out our Leeward Islands contract signing players, we've gone with Kane Williamson. Just experienced batsman that we really need in the team, I think. And a very good operator still. 46, 50s, 100, just 31.7. Reasonably good strike rate. I think will add a lot of value to the team. And domestic-wise, it's just going to be a development contract for Fitzgerald Joseph. Don't expect him to play at the moment. He's still got to prove himself at first class and one-day level for playing franchise cricket, but he's going to be given a go. So they'll bring our squad to 18 for these guys. And yeah, I think the two New Zealanders and Brevis are going to add a bit to our batting. Rashid Khan is obviously a real good quality spinner with Kyle Sinclair. Wee bit light in terms of the main bowlers, but at the end of the day, I think it's going to be some excitement. And yeah, like some of the players we can move on next season, they're going to be pretty good as well. So we can move Lewis on, we can move Bravo on. So yeah, like the look of what we're shaping up to do with this team anyway. Just got to get some younger players eventually in. And let's see how well we do. Like, this will be the contract signings for the Leeward Islands and the Leeward Islands campaign, I dare say it, and the 20 over comp, and then we'll have the one day and first class signings as well after that. So join us for the first three games of the 20 over season. We'll see you then.